5 days in a row. We're on a damn roll. Today we're talking about Zachariah Jones. Just kidding, Zach Jones. So the topic of this video is really going to be what is Zach Jones' future with the New York Rangers? Because to tell you the truth, I really only see two paths for Zach Jones in this offseason. Because at 22 years old, he'll be 23 this time next year. He won't be a non-prospect at that point, but he'll get considerably less chances after this season if it doesn't work out. Zach Jones, for the second year in a row in the minor leagues, had a 30-point season as a defenseman. I believe he was 8th in Hartford Wolfpack scoring. I believe he was 8th. Yes, he was 8th in Hartford Wolfpack scoring. He was 3 points behind the great Tim Gettinger. In assists, he did lead all Hartford Wolfpack defensemen by an okay amount, by 3 assists. Also had 13 less games played, or 15 less games played. Tied for 4th on the team. I think his biggest obstacle on the New York Rangers, Zachary Jones, is the guys ahead of him on the depth chart right now. Obviously, next season, he's going to have more of a chance than ever before because the Rangers are on such a damn cap crunch. They're going to take whatever value meal they can get. Nico Mikkola, more likely than not, will not be back. I don't see a world where the Rangers can or will re-sign Nico Mikkola. And I don't think they plan on Ben Harper being the 6th defenseman. So I think next season it comes down to, assuming there are no moves made, Robertson, Emberson, I doubt Hayek's going to get an extended look as a number 6 guy, and Zach Jones fighting for the number 6 spot. I think it's going to really come down to Robertson and Jones, and Emberson is just more of a pleasant surprise right now than anything else. But I think it's going to be Jones versus Robertson for that last spot. And I wonder if under a new coach, whoever that coach might be, if they'll favor the Zach Jones who's already played in the NHL and has had very good success so far in the AHL. He had 6 points in 9 playoff games. I don't know. But what I do know is this. I really only see 2 scenarios going forward with Zachary Jones. Number 1, they trade him in the offseason. That trade could be maybe moving up in the draft. That trade could be just getting a draft pick to offload him and get rid of him. Or it could be in a package for, well, probably nothing, because the Rangers don't have any damn money to spend money. Don't have any damn cap space to bring in somebody that has money attached to him. So, unless they're going to use Zachary Jones to move up in the draft, I really don't, or get a draft pick, I don't envision a world where the Rangers are trading Zachary Jones. What I do think is going to happen is that Zach Jones is going to sign a 1-year contract, which I think gets him to arbitration. He'll sign a 1-year contract, maybe $800,000, maybe $850,000, and this will just be do or die. It'll either be Zach Jones has a really good season, it'll either be Zach Jones has a mid-season then is traded at the trade deadline, or he has a shitty season, sits in the minors, and we probably just hold on to him longer than we should, and he just fizzles out. I really hope that Zach Jones makes the roster, has a great season, and we get Adam Fox light, which is what kind of Zachary Jones was described as, kind of like an Adam Fox with a left-handed shot. He's not oversized. He's quite small, Zach Jones. Zach Jones stands in, I believe, at 5'9", 5'11", never mind, it's not as small as I thought. 5'11", $180. I'm sorry, $175. He defends well for a smaller guy. He's got a good shot. He's got great vision. He's agile as a good skater. I would love to see Zachary Jones get a shot this year. I am not, and I don't want to advertise myself as one. I am not one that's wanting or willing to get rid of Zachary Jones unless it's a gross overpay. Unless we get a first-round pick for this kid, I don't see a world why the Rangers would or should trade him. I think Zach Jones should get an extended look with the Rangers this year, and I think he will, especially with the cap crunch. Now, I wonder if the Rangers shake up their D pairs a little bit with a new coach. Again, this is not what I'm advocating for. This is me just thinking out loud. I wonder if there will be a shake-up in pairs. You could see Jones with Fox, maybe Jones with Trouba, or maybe just as we all expect, Jones with Schneider. But who knows? I mean, we're all really guessing at this point. Anything can happen. Me personally, I know what I want, and I just said that. I want him to get a shot. But what do I think is going to happen? Is a tough question because I don't know what to expect. Because it's all going to weigh on who the next coach of the New York Rangers is. Obviously, the salary cap makes it more likely than not that he'll get a chance because you're gonna get him on cheap. He's not gonna make over $900,000 a year. I can almost guarantee that. Being that he's only played 38 games in his 3 years since signing his entry-level contract with the New York Rangers. I don't see a world where he is making over $900,000. So it's a tough one. I know what I want, but what do I think? I think we hold on to Jones and he gets games. I don't know how many games. I bet you he's on a short leash, but I think we hold on to him when he gets games, and he's gonna be the master of his own fate. He's gonna be told. He's gonna be thinking in the back of his mind. He's got to be careful. He's got to play smart so he doesn't get taken out of the lineup. But I think if you're Zach Jones, you got to swing for the fences right now. You've got to swing for the fences. Like Marty St. Louis said in his interview with the Spit and Chickless podcast earlier this week or last week, he was talking about he's only gonna get so many chances, and if he just continues to be a meat and potatoes player, this is me just summarizing what he said. If he just continues to be a meat and potatoes player, he'll never be anything else. He'll get called up. He'll get sent down. He'll just be a journeyman. So instead, in his words, he played keep away. He became more. He showed more of his offense, and he forced himself to play more offense. I think Zach Jones needs that mentality right now. I think he needs to play his game and not be afraid of making mistakes. Because if he does, well, then he's just like any other seventh defenseman in the league, and he really won't have much value for the Rangers. But if he tries to break out, he feels comfortable, makes the moves he wants to make, makes the stretch passes he wants to make, plays the game that we saw him play at UMass Amherst, we've got a really good prospect on our hand who could be due for a breakout season, which I would love. It's been a while since the Rangers had a rookie breakout, and I guess he's still considered a rookie. I don't know. Either way, I'd love to see it. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on Zach Jones? What do you think will happen? What do you think should happen? Again, I want to differentiate from the two. What do you think will, and what do you think should? How would you go about it? A lot of Rangers talk lately about the head coaching situation. I'm not going to touch on it. Everyone's given their opinion. I have no opinion. Right now, in my opinion, there's not a coach in the market that I am head over heels for. It's just we're going to get what we're going to get, and that is just it. So you guys comment with your thoughts on Zach Jones. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think should happen? What would you do? And, yeah, you guys comment below. 5 days in a row. Going for 6 tomorrow. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.